If you're having trouble following that, make sure to turn your subtitles on below. This is Quackalope. I'm Alex Radcliffe from Boardgame Co. And you are...
Shira.
Yeah, and this...
Pachamama.
Pachamama by Sit Down Games. Sit Down Games who like doing, well, interesting little puzzles and tricks with their games.
I view them as the company that always finds some weird twisted mechanic and go, what if we gamified that?
Yes.
I like it. I'm not all their games are for me, but I'm always impressed and intrigued by how they've done something I've never seen before. And
like
this, in a way...
like Magic Maze, Pachamama. They have another one that I haven't even played yet.
This, in a way, is going to be a similar approach to that sequence. When I first saw you playing this, I kind of skirted over, looked over your shoulder, and you went... Da-da-da-da, and I went... Oh, I like what's happening.
Actually, if I recall correctly, you went... Baba dabba 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 ba-da ba-da dabba 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 da.
That's exactly what I said.
Yes.
That being said, shall we do a brief overview and then swing directly into a,
Absolutely.
Okay.
Pachamama is going to be...
It's Minesweeper on steroids.
It's a deduction game. We are playing against each other as we go through this, in which we're trying to basically gather points in the game. You're going to get points for a variety of different things. We'll cover the points as we do it. It'll be easier that way. What you need to know is that this is a deduction game in which we're trying to figure out what it goes where, both in terms of where the various plants are, the various fields and where those are, as well as the actual crops in said fields. And to that end, it's important that you know the basic rules of deduction. We're going to go into detail on those so you understand exactly what's happening, and also so you can play along and angrily shout at your screen, "No, Jesse, not there, that's wrong," obviously. Hopefully you're doing that. Exactly. See, here's what's going to happen over here. Each field is going to be between ranges size 1 and 5. So this blue field here is between size 1 and 5, which means this could be a blue field. This all over here could be a blue field.
Sure.
But fields of the same color are not going to be touching each other except even diagonally. So, for instance, if this is a blue field 1 to 5, then we also know that none of the things around it are blue as well. So again, fields are going to be between sizes 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and they will not touch fields of the same color. The second thing you need to know is that crops are going to go on those fields. You're going to have crops values 1 to 5 on those fields, but they go up. So for example, a size 2 blue field will have a size 1 and 2 crop. It will not have a size 3 crop, which means we already know that this blue field here, because it starts the game with a size 3 crop, we know that it's at least a size 3 field. It might be exactly a size 3 field. It might not be. We don't know.
Which doesn't guarantee it to connect with that other top blue.
And then crops are also not going to be adjacent, either diagonally or orthogonally adjacent to a crop of the same type.
So this is certainly not a 3.
Nor is it a 5.
Or a 5.
Exactly. We know both those pieces of information at least right now, which gives us a decent amount of stuff to start the board. That's what you need to know as far as the deduction. The point scoring we'll explain as we go, and in this game we are playing a game that's a little bit optimized for a 2-player game. We are going to have the 3 of us in here, which also means we did take away 1 meeple. Instead of having 4 meeples apiece, we are down to 3 because we're playing a 2-player.
We've already explored the prototype, which has a few other higher level player counts, but because some of us have just recently played those other ones, there's a little bit of an advantage and disadvantage when it comes to memorizing the map. The actual finished copy of the game will have...
I don't know the exact count, somewhere around 20 different scenarios, which means unless you're playing this game a whole lot, you should be fine. Diving into a scenario you played a year ago will not be a problem. Yep. Diving into a scenario you played last week, you might kind of have some muscle memory of how things worked.
Yep.
Yeah. So with that, let's go ahead and start off.
Do you want to show them the coolest part about this game?
Excited.
Oh no, the first time I do it, I'm going to show it to them.
No, the coolest part about this game.
No, the flavor text?
The coolest part about this game.
Text.
Pachamama, Mother Earth, guides the Quechua people on their search for fertile lands. This Andean goddess brings prosperity to the families of those who profoundly worship her. And Pachamama points the landscape with her fruits and their numerous crops. Lead your people to uncharted territories in search of new land to farm. You seek to explore these regions, to trace their contours, and to develop agriculture there according to their customs and legends of Pachamama. If you honor her by respecting her core principles of diversity and separation, nature will reward you. If not, you will suffer her ire. Deduction and good sense of timing should help you succeed.
Yes, exactly.
I'm so excited to play
Do you want to go first then?
No.
She's also doing the abba dabba sound.
Abba dabba dabba
That was
dabba
just
dabba.
out of pure excitement and
Abba
her
dabba
brain.
dabba.
No, that was
shutting
like,
down.
I shouldn't give things away, but I'm also just really excited to
So
play. I don't know where to go, and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
On your turn, you're either placing one of the people on the board, or you're going to start making a sequence of guesses. Because we don't have people on the board, well, we're not going to make a sequence of guesses. If Shira doesn't go first, how about this?
You go first.
Whoever comes with the move first can actually go first. How about we just do
Because
it
you're
that
entering the
way?
board from any side, right?
Yeah.
Right now, from any of the 4 edges of the board, and again, this is a little bit cut off. Normally, we'd be playing with the full board, but we are playing a smaller scenario, a little more suited for 2 players and or 3 players with a little bit of a comfy little setup here. Okay, well, we know all of this information. The question is sharing the information out loud, but there's a decent amount that we already know. I think I will go over here. So I'm walking in over here. In general, you can go as
you don't
far as
walk
you want.
in?
I'm walking in. While I'm walking in here, I'm just explaining to them how it works.
Okay.
If you go in, you can always pass through crops and or your own people to move further. So I'm walking into the crop and in here, at which point I will reveal exactly what that is. So we're going to paint this thing.
Do you not guess?
No, not for this part.
Okay.
So we're going to paint this to over here. That's that. And then we'll paint that to the little llama person. And then we will reveal through this little thing what it is, which it is green.
Interesting.
That's a green. So we have this little dial over here that's giving us the information we need. Now it's going to be green over there. My person goes on the tile, and then that's going to trigger this area of scoring, where I will move up my particular symbol over here on the green track and score 1 point. Now this is where you don't actually make guesses, but you do want to know what's happening, because every time you move up on this track over here for these colors, which I guess we're not playing with red, we can move those out of the way, you will score points for the marker you moved up and any in the same row. Or in other words, I kind of, in order to maximize my point scoring game here, I want to make sure that the tile I find next is not green. Your turn, Jesse.
Okay.
I forgot
well,
that the first part wasn't guessing, which is why I was
Yes.
deliberating so much. Now
Oh.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Go.
So aggressive. All right, so I'm going to... I can move through crops.
Yes, you
and
can.
step forward in. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I'm actually going to move right here and give myself a pause. So you're looking for the flame combined with the turtle.
Campfire
Flame on the
turtle.
red, yeah.
Campfire turtle is a blue.
Blue. Okay.
Oh, wait, go ahead and give yourself a point. Let's do this one at a time. So
Yeah.
give yourself a point,
Prop me up.
and then give, let's see,
Wrong one. Blue.
your white. Here we go. Shira is going for snake and sun. Snake, sun.
Sunny Snake.
And that's yellow.
Nice.
Yellow. Is that what you expected?
No.
She has no expectations. It just is what it is. Now that is interesting because that does paint us in a bit of
And then
a
I get a
puzzle
point.
here.
You took your point, Jesse? Mm-hmm. Cool.
No, he's not. He moved up here. He did not take his point.
Okay. He doesn't have to take it if he doesn't remember.
He probably should take his point. Well, given the situation, the problem is I can't actually... Ooh, I actually can get there.
How can you get there?
I can
can
go...
travel through himself.
Correct. You can travel through crops or your own people, which gives you a little bit of a thing there. So the problem is that may well be green, but I don't think it's green. It doesn't seem like it's likely. But you know it's even less likely to
So
be
this
green?
is a 5, right?
Yes.
It could be green.
I know it could be green, which is why I'm a little bit nervous, but it could be that this will be green or that will be green. Both are possible. I think this is very unlikely to be green, so I'm going to go
Can you
wandering...
get there?
Over here. Yeah, just
Oh,
right
right
to the
from the
board.
side of the board.
So I'm wandering over there, which means we're on Sunlight and Llama. And Sunlight and Llama has that as yellow. So yellow. Now this is where, if you look at the board over here, you'll see, because I move my token up on yellow, this one here, I get to do 2 points because I have another one in yellow. This is where, again, you're still not guessing, but if you know what's up, if you can think about what's going to happen, you will get more points.
I hear what
He's
you're
thinking, he's
saying.
thinking.
Yellow seems like a bit of a gimme.
Yeah. You see, one of the
Did
interesting
you count
things-
out how many squares, or you just took all the colored squares?
I counted them out.
Okay, so that's how many
Yes,
squares are going to
exactly.
fill this board.
Far more yellow than other
Yeah,
things.
green is what I want. Can I get to green? I can't get to green right now, can I?
You cannot
'Cause you're
walk through other
blocking, right?
people.
Correct. You cannot go through other people. See, that's the interesting part about the game, though, because, I mean, we do know this is a green. That's inherently... So let's
Yeah.
give it a little bit of context here. The reason we know this is a green is because since this is a green and you can't have two separate areas connected diagonally, this must be a green. That is a guaranteed piece of information.
I'm going to pop right in here. I'd like to check out the Windy Snake.
Windy Snake is always fun to check out. Let's go ahead and see. Windy Snake
I think it's a yellow.
Yellow.
Okay.
Jess is moving up on yellow and moving up 2 points.
I would like to check this out. Fire, and I don't know what that is.
It's a flaming bird.
Flaming bird, sure. Flaming bird. Now, what's your prediction? Not that it matters.
I'm hoping blue.
Well,
I have
it
a
is
feeling
blue.
Okay.
Sure is going to move up on the blue track and get 2 points. Now, the problem is I need a blue, don't I? And the problem is now we start wandering into territory that I am not
Oh, and there's no
confident
red
of.
in this.
There's no red.
Interesting.
Ain't no red at all. So if that's the green, this is brutal.
The problem is that we're
That's
gonna have to start
1, 2,
making
3,
guesses
4.
next.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, where do I go? Where do I go? Do I rely on this being a blue? Or do I go somewhere else?
This could also be blue.
I know it can be. I just don't like the situation here. I do not like the situation one bit. Because I really want it to be a blue. It's a bit of a 50-50 which one it is. I think, though, is that a green or a blue? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 couldn't be there, there, or there. Interesting. I am going over here. It is not. That is a blue. So let's go ahead and move the mountain. And the turtle, mountain turtle. We love mountain turtle. And mountain turtle says it is blue.
How'd you know that?
So let's go through this. And this is the part that's interesting. This is not a cooperative game, but you end up talking out loud a lot. We know this is a 4, right?
Yeah.
So we know there are 4 yellows here.
Yeah.
The problem is if this is a 4 and this was a green, which one of those is going to be a 4 in the green?
This can't be a 4.
That can't be a 4, and this wouldn't be a 4. Therefore, this couldn't have been the green in order to the 4 to be somewhere in a green pattern.
Interesting. I'm going here.
Okay. We
How
know.
are you,
Wait, how are you getting
there? Oh, walking in.
Oh, nice. You are getting there. So, mountain and mountain llama. Green, which we knew.
We knew that one. But it's great for me because...
Oh, I should probably take my 3 points. Oh, I
It's
should
the
move
last-
my thing up. I get 3 points, and you also get 3
Yep,
points.
last place I need to be nooked.
You are that color.
Problem is, I don't see a guaranteed
Of green?
green
Oh,
yet.
interesting.
Give me a second to think.
No, I don't know if there is a guaranteed green.
There's a lot of options.
Oh, I know where the greens are. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
found it?
I think I know where there's a set of greens as well.
You're not fun.
No, that's kind of fun.
It is, isn't
yeah,
it?
that's
Isn't
kind of
it?
fun. Yeah.
Watch us be thinking of totally different things. But I think we're on the same page.
No, I think we figured... yeah.
Should I give you a hint?
Fascinating.
We don't know where the 5th green is.
What does that mean?
Right?
Oh, I have no
We
idea.
don't know where the
No,
fifth
I have no
green
idea
is.
where the 5th green is.
Don't get your hint.
How many greens are left?
5. Oh, there's 2.
3.
Well, 1 green is part of the 5th.
One is green is part of the 5th.
So where are the other 2 greens?
I'm assuming in that upper corner.
Is that what you're thinking?
They have to be.
That's what I'm thinking.
They have to be.
They have to be, which means this is not a green, actually, then.
Yes. That was the second step.
Unless they're 2 spaces.
It's
Did you
possible.
think of that?
No, we did. We did think of that.
Over here?
It's just maybe it is.
All right, I'm taking a chance. Hoping
Take a
it's
chance
green.
on me.
We all think that's green.
It's blue.
Oh, no.
Oh. This is why you never listen to us.
That's so interesting.
So, oh my gosh, it's brutal. So Shira is going to move up
Only get
1,
one.
which you get 1 point.
Okay.
Okay. And now I believe we are all on the board, which means
I don't
now
think I
we're
should be that-
incentivized.
I don't think I should be that far behind you. You guys got 3, I got 1. I should be 2 apart.
No, because you still got a point. Interesting. You got 1 your first guess, 2 your second guess, and then 1 there. Yeah. Okay. So, at this point, it's time to start making deductive guesses here.
Yep.
We don't know a ton, but can I guess this one for sure? This is at least a size 3. It could be more than that, but either way, it's definitely not a 5. I don't know more than that past that. Not willing to guess. This one is a 4 or 5. Again, not enough information. That one is either a... Well, we need a 2 or a 3 on one of these, which that can't be a 1. This can't be... That can't be a 1. So it could be a 2 or a 3. But the 2 or the 3 could be there and there. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have enough information here. I don't think I do. 2, 3, the 1 is going to be over here, one of these. It's most likely to be the 2, I think. Okay, we're guessing that that is a...
Even though it's my person?
That's your person. Well, that's not helpful at all. Okay, well then, in that case, with that piece of information, did you enjoy that?
I did.
Okay, so this could be a 4. No, it can't be 4. 4, 4, 2, 3.
So you're saying this is most likely a 2?
This is a 2 or a 3.
I appreciate you lending me your brain.
I will go ahead and guess on this one. This, I'm guessing, is a 3. And let's explain how this works. So I'm guessing that this crop over here is a 3.
It can't be a 1, 4, or 5.
Correct. So it's either a 2 or 3. We know that.
Yep.
The question is which one. And in general, if you don't have the information, you always want to guess higher. We'll explain why in a second. So let's find the specific column it is. Okay. And let's move it to the llama. And I'm guessing 3. And it is a... Which one is it? So there we go. It is a 2. So we put a 2 out. Because I've guessed incorrectly, I lose any further guesses. And I lose 2 points. 1, 2. That's why if you're ever unsure, you always want to guess higher because you lose what you were wrong about.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we're in the guessing stage now, right?
You could move.
Well, but I've got information here, right? So I've got a 5.
It's most likely a 2.
I've got a 5, a 2, and a 1, which means this could be a 4 or a 3, but I already have a 4 adjacent to it, which means this is a 3.
Sure.
Okay?
Absolutely. That's a 3. Okay.
I think it has to be.
Yes, I don't.
And I get to
disagree
guess
with
again after this, right?
you. If you guess it correctly.
Yeah.
And it is a 3.
Yeah.
So you get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. You also get a little red crop.
Thank you. And then I've got 1, 2, and 4, which indicates that a 3 would also be in existence here.
Is that what you're guessing?
Because I need a 1 and a 2 to be staggered down here. So yes.
3 indeed.
Okay. And I get a yellow
And again,
crop.
we're sliding these open. We
do
align
not.
this, we align that, we open that, and you get.
I don't get a yellow crop?
No, you
do
get
not get
crops
an-
based on the numbers you're guessing.
Correct. And you already you're limited to 1 of each crop. The crops are going to be an offering. It's the 3rd way of scoring points.
But I get 3 more points.
You do get 3 points.
Okay. And then I could guess this if I wanted,
You can.
but I don't think I have enough information for this.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. No one's going to tell you.
No, I'm going to tell myself that I really don't. I mean, because I can deduct a 1 or a 2 over here, which would limit this to...
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Nope. Sure, you can go.
I didn't want to. I have no information.
I know the feeling.
Well, you know this one's a 3.
That's not my color.
Oh, okay. Well,
Alright, yellow.
don't say no information, though.
Okay. This is at least a 2. I can't deduct anything. This is at least a 3.
You don't have a ton of concrete information. That's correct. There's way too many if there's this, then that's.
I'm gonna guess this is a 3.
Okay, so we're moving to fire pit over there, and fire pit bird. Firebird is a 2. So you're going to, like myself, lose 2 points. 1, 2,
And
and
then
place
it's
your
your
these
turn.
down. My turn. Well then, given the situation at hand, I will be taking a little bit of a journey. A journey from over here to over here. And I will
Figure out what
let's
it is
figure out what
first.
You think that's a yellow, blue, or green?
I
Because it
think
could
it's
be
a
any of
green.
them.
I think it's a green, but it doesn't really matter for my purposes. It's a yellow. So I will move up a yellow and get a point. Your turn, Jesse.
Funny that that's a yellow.
You're funny.
Thank you. We'll move right here.
And you're predicting it's a
I'm a llama on fire.
He doesn't have to make a prediction.
I don't mind which one it is, honestly. I think...
yellow.
Okay, well, fine. Just don't let me predict. That's fine.
You thought it was green, didn't you?
No, I was actually going to say it might be blue, but...
Okay. And you get a... You move up one? No, here you go. And you get a point. Share it to your turn.
I am going to go here.
Okay. And you are on the lizard, right? Lizard flower.
No, it's a lizard mountain.
Lizard mountain. I'm glad you corrected me because I almost opened that. And you have a green. That's the green.
Yay.
That's the missing green we've been looking for. Ooh. Well, that's interesting.
Bump me up, I get 2 points.
You get 2 points. You are this color here. Yep. There you go. Okay. Which means it's back to me to start making guesses. We do have some information. That's that.
If I can't move this guy, right? Because he's trapped by all of your people.
I'm green, right? Okay. This is a 3. We move to sunshine. Sunshine and llama. And it is a 3. Can I get 3 points? 1, 2, 3. And an offering token? Can I get an offering? A red offering? Okay. Then I have 2 more people lying abouts. That could be that or that. But it can't be that, so that means that's there. That would be there, so that could be there.
You put
Okay,
out too
got
many
it.
board pieces. You know that, right?
I did not. What are you talking about?
You put out too many
I
board.
put out the amount they told me to. Oh, interesting. Oh. Maybe doing the setup I'm supposed to have taken... Okay, I know what to do. I put these out not counting for the setup. Meaning you're supposed to put out these and then take them from the setup.
I'm just saying.
In the meantime, I'm guessing that
that drastically changes the math,
some of the
though.
prediction, yeah. I'm guessing that this over here is a 1. So we're going to mountain. And that actually that may have slightly changed my...
No, that changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm saying even that fact that this is a 1, I'm still going to stick with it, but that might change it. And it is a 1. Okay, can I get a brown offering? And then I believe we should be taking out 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these then.
It makes a huge difference.
It makes a
Makes
huge
a
difference.
giant difference. 'Cause
Huge difference.
Until that change, this was a green,
I understand that.
without a doubt. Now,
It could be a blue or
Also
yellow.
means I'm less sure about my next guess because I had this figured out because this was a green. But now that it's not a green, it still doesn't change anything, I think. I think because this can't be a 1, it can't be a 2.
this couldn't have been a green because there was a 1 next to it. It was impossible.
Where's the 2
Oh.
in this pile?
Nice.
This would be the 2, so the 2 has to be somewhere else, which means this can't be a 3, this is a 4. I'm guessing that's a 4, so we have a that there, and the mountainous thing over there, and we open it up, and it is indeed a 4. Which I don't believe I took my 1 point, and now I'm taking my 4 points from 1923, and I have the offering, and I will end my turn.
I'm going here. It's going to be the last blue tile.
Let's see, you're going to...
Certainly hope it is.
And it is the row
It could
of
be a
the
yellow, which
lizard.
isn't offensive either, honestly. Both are good.
It is... Uh-oh, this is not... It is blue.
Okay.
Well, that gives us a lot. Everything else is yellow.
Give me my blue. 2
Give me a
points.
second chance.
Okay. Yeah, everything's yellow
My
now.
turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, I am guessing... Oh, this is annoying. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing this is a 4.
4. So, well, that seems like it's likely. If it's not a 4, we have problems, don't we? It's a 4.
4 points. Alright. 1, 2. These either have to be 3s and 4s. This is a 3, so this can't be the 3. This has to be the 4. That's a 3.
That's a 3 up there. Did you give us the points for the 4 already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a 3 you're saying?
Yeah.
It is a 3.
Alright, and I get a red. Did I take my yellow? I did not take my yellow and red. And then down here. So, this is a 1. This will be a 2, which means this cannot be a 2, 3, or 4. This is going to be a 1 down here.
Sun and snake is a 1. You are correct.
Alright.
And it's my turn, it's my turn. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm doing yet, but it's definitely my turn. What colors are the twos? The twos are green, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so my first turn is going... You're what? Oh, wrong color. I will go here, and it's a yellow, I'm guessing. I'm not even going to look. We'll put it out there. I go up 1 point, and that's my turn.
Okay, 4... It's what? It's 4, 3, and 2.
Are you guessing?
No, I mean it is.
Just go ahead. Tell me which one you're ready.
I mean it's 4.
So you're starting with that one?
Wait. It doesn't have to be 4, does it? It could be a 5. No, it can't. There's all the blues gone. It's 4, 3, and 2.
So close. So close.
I was amused.
That is indeed a 4. You are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and I get what?
Unless you have
a
one
yellow.
already.
A nice try, but the 4s are yellows.
Okay. This one's what, 4th. Is it 3? No, this one's 2. Yeah,
Okay.
2.
2 on the llama and the
It's whatever
flame.
isn't there. It's that number.
Granted, we're still going to check. It is indeed a 2.
Yeah. Okay. So I get a green,
And 2 points. I moved you up.
and this one's a 2 as well.
And you're guessing turtle. Turtle on the flame. And again, 2. Yes. Another 2 points. Okay. Sure, your turn.
Give me 1 second, because there's colors that I need.
I know, that's what I've been doing.
How do they score?
You get to give them in as offerings. You want a unique sets of offerings, you can give them at the end of your turn.
So you've already taken the last 2 on the board,
I did make sure to do that, yes.
which is annoying
That was
to me.
my point.
However, there's still an opportunity to get a 5.
And it's not, I don't know if it's guaranteed information.
It is.
You think it is?
Yes. You don't see it?
I haven't looked yet. Okay. Well, if you've taken the 5, I guess it is what it is, right?
I'm not guessing yet, but
Yes.
it's a yellow.
It's a yellow. It's definitely yellow. So you move up 1. You are... What color
How much are our offerings
You're
worth?
blue. So you get a point. You get 2 points, actually. 1, 2.
How much are our offerings worth?
I have to double check the math. I think it's 1, 2... It's 0, 1, 3, 6, 10.
Here's the...
0, 1, 3, 6, 10. There's math behind it, but it's 0, 1,
I'm just
3,
wondering
6,
if I
10.
go out
Yep.
of my way to grab a 1 for
It's
the
not
sake of
your
an
turn.
offering. No. I'm wondering though if I go hunting for a 1 to get that math, or
Oh, hunting you shall go. So if you've taken that, then the thing I need to get next. So let's just see. So Cher's claiming that's the 5.
You see why I'm claiming it's a 5.
The 4 is one of these
There's
two.
a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4.
That seems to be the 5. That seems to be the 5. Okay, the 4s are going to be one of these two. There's missing a 3. The 3 could be over here, but it could be something else. That could be the 3. It could be the 4 as well. No. The 4 is one of those two. The 1 is not here. That's the 1, which means that's the 4, which means my next move is try to get as many points as possible. So I'm going to go here, because I might as well try to get in the 4 points.
yeah.
Okay. And that's going to be a yellow. And I move a point.
Okay, pop me a point as well. I'm gonna go guarantee myself a 1 as well.
Oh, I probably should put a yellow there.
Although are cubes limited?
Yeah, you only have one of each type, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but are they limited to us
I don't know
as
what that means.
players?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Oh, you can only have one of each type.
Correct.
So okay, because you can't get another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess my inherent move at that point, Cher gets a point, and my inherent move is to also get a point by moving to there. Now, as soon as the board is ever complete, you immediately proceed to endgame,
See,
where you can start making rounds
I don't know
of
that I love
guesses.
this though, because my positioning now has it, so I only get 1 guess, whereas you get 3 perfect guesses and a lot of points.
And you're here because of the sequence of how that played out.
I hear what you're saying, but
You
I'm curious
had
to
your
see
points,
how this-
Jesse. So, starting with the person who moved to the endgame, I get a starting guess. I will start with the guess of this being a 2. So, because at this point, anything you're wrong means you're done and out. So you want to be very accurate there. That's definitely the 2, right? It can't be the 1. Yeah, it can't be the 1. So, we're moving to flower and turtle, and I will reveal it, and it is a 2. Right, can I get my little 2 marker? The green one. And then I move up 2 points. Now, unlike usually, we don't get sequential guesses. Rather, once an endgame trigger, we go round and around making guesses.
I am guessing this is
What
a
about
5.
me?
Jesse's turn.
This is a 1. I know it's a 1. I went there because it's a 1. I
Okay.
get that.
Turtle wave is a 1.
That is all my guesses.
Okay, well, we'll figure out your turn.
5.
5 for flower and lizard. That's a 5, yep.
Can I have 5 points, please?
You may have 5 points, 25 to 30. Alright, with that, I will go ahead and guess 4 for that. So that on that, and wave, and that is a 4. And I go up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
keep it
alright.
a 4 crop over there. What did you do?
I moved her
gotcha.
instead of you.
Sure, keep it a 4 crop here. And back to you to guess. We can take these off as we go.
So in that setup, there's a 3 and a 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
The 1, I know the 1 is right there. Mine's a 3.
Yours is a 3. We go to the mountain setup. Mountain and bird is a 3. You need to get 3 points.
You get 1.
And I get 1 point.
I moved you
over
already.
here.
I moved you
Move
already.
me ready. And then finally we give in our offerings. I'm giving an offering set of 4, which gives me 6 points.
So am I.
So am I.
Well, that's just irritating. 35 to 41, 33 to 39. And that,
I take back what I said about me not being the last guess. I feel very justified, and
cool. That's the game. That's the round.
and it swells and expands
Yeah.
and changes.
Yes.
We add in new colors. I don't know what other modules and stuff they may have in the works, but
So I don't know if they have modules or
Yeah.
not. I know that the map gets much larger, and in general, this was very much a tutorial kind of experience.
Yeah.
It's a very lightweight entry
but
point.
a great
to the
way
game.
to show the puzzle you're solving. It's
Correct.
Minesweeper on steroids, like we
Yes.
said. Either way, we're going to swing over to Board Game Co's channel, go ahead and dive into a deep dive review, highs, lows, what you like, may not like, all that nonsense. Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Unsub when you go watch the video over there, because we're so close to passing him. It's so close. It's just, it's a desperate plea to the people that really like ducks. Just,
You should be trying this on all your videos.
that's the only hope we have.
Yes.
Thanks so much.